hello friends. I welcome you all back to my channel Chop and Choose Kitchen at bakes.com, and today I am here with my new recipe that is called fish gravy. Fish gravy is a good combination for chapatis, dosas, and even in the rice. It will be very good for plain rice. You can take this gravy and have, and even in ghee rice also you can take this. Today I am going to show you how to make fish gravy. For that I have taken Vanjaram fish here, sear fish, half a kg I have taken. For that all the masalas I have taken. You can see chili powder, turmeric powder, coriander powder, salt. I have taken ginger garlic paste, half bowl of coriander, only one tomato I am going to use in this, and 2 chilies, 2 medium size of onions, and for that I have cut coconut and grinded the paste. If you want more gravy, you have to add more coconut paste. Otherwise, you can add less coconut paste also for this gravy. Now, these are all the items that I am going to use in this. Now, to start with this, I have taken a clean pan and let my pan get heated up. We will put oil in that. In this pan I have added 5 teaspoons of oil. I am telling you again and again, all the masalas which we are using in this have to be fried up nicely without the raw smell. Then only you will get the desired taste of that recipe, whatever you are cooking. So please note, if the oil should be a little more, because the masala should be fried in that oil. The raw smell will go off then only. Now my oil is heated. I am going to add the onions, 2 medium size of onions, adding in this. We will saute this onion till it gets golden brown. Now I have sauteed the onions till golden brown. Now to this I am adding ginger garlic paste. I am adding 1 full tablespoon of ginger garlic paste. I think it's not enough. I am adding half a tablespoon again. Now saute this ginger garlic paste nicely till the raw smell goes off. All the raw smell have gone from the ginger garlic paste. Now I am going to add the tomato. Only 1 small medium size of tomato I have taken. Today we are making fish gravy, not fish curry. For fish curry only we need more onions, more tomatoes, and in that we will be adding tamarind water. But in this gravy we are not going to use tamarind water. Instead of that we are going to use the coconut paste. So we should not take more of tomatoes in this and more of onions in this. To this I am adding green chilies also. I have taken 2 green chilies. I am adding that into it. I add a little bit of water. I added a little bit of water in this. We will wait till the tomatoes get soft, then we can add the masalas, chili powder, turmeric powder, coriander powder, and all we can add after this. For a minute I sort out this. Tomatoes have get softer. Now with this I am adding all the masalas. First I am going to add the chili powder, 1.5. My spoon is small only. 1.5 I have added. Half a tablespoon of turmeric I am adding into this. I am adding 1.5 spoon of coriander powder again. Now I am adding 1 tablespoon of salt in this. Now sort out all the masala again till the raw smell goes out. For a whole minute you have to sort out the masala till the raw smell goes off. I am adding again a little bit of water. We will wait till the raw smell goes now. Now I have sorted till the raw smell has gone. See the color and flavor also, giving nice flavor after the raw smell goes. To this I am adding the coconut which I have grinded and kept. Only 2 or 3 pieces is enough, and if you want more gravy you can add 4 to 5 pieces of coconut, and then you can grind this. I have taken only 3 pieces of coconut now for this dish. Now keep this for another 1 minute. Then we will add water, a little bit of water, and last we can add the fish also. I sorted this for half a minute only after adding the coconut paste. Now you can see the oil is tilting up. You can see the edges and all. Now it is tilting up. I am adding a little bit of coriander leaves to this. At this stage we can add at last also at half of coriander leaves I am adding now, because this gives a nice aroma when we add at this time. Now to this I'll add half cup of water. I'm adding half a cup of water in this. With this half a cup I have added 3/4, maybe you can take 3/4 of cup, because we are not taking much water, because we have cleaned the fish and kept. The excess water from the fish also will come from that. So I have added only 3/4 cup of water in this. Now this, please check for seasoning. My seasoning was less, so I am adding another half a tablespoon of salt again. This is a very easy dish. Within 15 minutes you can do this. Now to this I am adding the fishes. I have added all the fishes. Now give a gentle mix. First itself you have to mix it off, then only the fish will not break. If the fish is cooked, and if you are going to salt, keep the spoon again, the fishes will break off. So after adding the fish, you have to mix this. We will cover this for 10 minutes, and then we will see. Now in between I am checking this. I feel the oil is very less, not very less, only 1 teaspoon of oil we need again to add. I am adding 1 tablespoon of oil again. That's quite enough. Now don't mix with the spatula. We will cover this again. Now just shake like this. Don't put spatula, fishes might break. Just take the pan and shake like this. It will not get hot. Now slow down the flame for 5 minutes. I have lowered down the flame. For 10 minutes I cooked in high flame, and for another 2 minutes is enough to cook in low flame. Now after 2 minutes I am removing this. Now see how well cooked it is. You can see our fishes are not breaking also. It is not like that you have to do it in this fish only. You can make this in any of the fishes, but see to that the fishes doesn't break. If the fishes are very fresh, then it will not break. If the fishes are not fresh only, it will break, and when you overcook the fishes might break. So my gravy is ready. To this I am adding coriander leaves, turn off the flame, all will love. Cook once and see. This will not be spicy also. My fish gravy is ready. Please do try it at home. Like, comment, share and subscribe my channel. Till then, it's bye from Chop and Choose Kitchen at bakes.com. Bye.